Hello M0 user, my name is Andrew and today I want to show you a new feature called Cloud Compass. Cloud Compass is a way to manage and track your cloud account. And what Cloud Compass does is it scans your cloud account for all of the resources that were created and help you understand what percentage of those resources are actually managed through infrastructure as code. So first, it tracks your IaC coverage. It helps you assign risk to those resources by helping you understand if it was created through ClickOps, somebody through Cloud Console, through API, or through infrastructure as code. And for those that were created through infrastructure as code, will have less severity than those that created through ClickOps or being updated through ClickOps or updated through API. And lastly, it helps you streamline resource importing through some Gen AI. Let's jump into the demo and show you how that works. Here I've logged into M0, and under the organization menu, I've clicked on Cloud Compass. What we immediately see is an account that I've already pre-configured, and it's our R&D prod account. You can see when it last scanned and what cloud provider we're targeting, which is AWS, and you get a summary of the history of percentage of resources being managed through infrastructure as code. So it's hovering between around 97%. And here you can see a pie chart of the 28,000 resources being managed, 97.5% are being managed through infrastructure as code, and a much smaller percentage managed through Cloud API, and 53 resources managed through ClickOps. Let's scroll down a little and see all the list of resources currently being detected in M0. So here I'm already on the second page. You can see I have a high severity rating, and these are heavily being updated through Cloud API. And on the right hand side, this is infrastructure as code. So you can see here the IAM role policies are being updated through API as opposed through Terraform. So let's go ahead and select these and say, you know what, I want to start managing these through infrastructure as code. So I can click on this perform action button and select generate IaC code. Here we can select OpenTofu or Terraform and click on generate code. What we get here using Gen AI are the import blocks. And typically the hardest thing to figure out is what Terraform provider resource to use. So here, this is the IAM role policy resource. And the second thing that's hard to figure out typically is the ID. And so here using M0, you can generate these import blocks to easily start adding these to your source control. And together with tofu plan generate config out or Terraform plan generate config out, you can get the resource stub as well. I hope this is useful for you. In order to configure these settings, we basically have to let M0 read your CloudTrail in AWS. And we also just recently released support for Azure as well. So giving us the opportunity to read the log analytics from Azure and CloudTrail from AWS, you can start scanning your cloud accounts. And if you're interested in having GCP support, please reach out and let us know. All right, thank you.